Yo, what's poppin', Bagel Bros, and welcome back to another Patreon rant. If you want one of these for yourself, be sure to give me $10 a month on Patreon. This one comes from Funky Boy Haas, who says, Rufus made you rant about things that made you happy last month. So this month, rant about the opposite. Rant about your personal pet peeves, the little things that piss you off intensely despite their insignificance. So, I'll tell you one of those things right away. When I'm trying to record something for like multiple days but cannot find a single day wherein the house is empty. The reason why, so if you don't know, I like to record these rants, or really anything in general, with the house completely empty. And when it comes to recording main channel videos, I will I will text my aunt to please find a date where you can get mom out of the house while my brother is at school and my dad is at work. Just anything to get the house completely empty. And if you've seen any of my videos, you know why. It's because I have to do sometimes yelling, screaming, cursing, all that shit. However, I can't actually justify getting everyone out of the house just for a few Patreon rants, and my next recording session isn't until next month. That was the next month where I could get people out of the house, so the audio for this recording is gonna sound like complete shit. You wanna know another pet peeve? It's the fact that my laptop is fucking broken. So my laptop, whenever I take it off of the charger, for a while, it would just get really laggy. And then prior to this, about a year prior from now, the screen would glitch out. The screen would glitch out and get really, everything would get sort of, misaligned. All the sorts of weird colors were appearing. Whenever I would take it off of the charger, not just when I took it off of the charger, there's, a very specific set of circumstances. Going outside seems to cause it, going in the garage, going in the car, anything out of the house. I don't know why it's like that. Sometimes it happens inside, but it is typically whenever I'm trying to record something out of the house. And so, in order to address this, I actually got a Chromebook, a $50 Chromebook, and that's what I'm recording on right now, in my car. Well, not my car, but the family car, and the reason why is because, sure enough, I tried to do it with my laptop because there was nowhere inside to do the rant, and then the screen did the thing, because it's been doing it again lately, which is why I got this Chromebook. And so now I'm in here on a Chromebook that can barely even run Audacity. It's kind of a miracle that it can. It also has its own sort of audio input issues, Chrome was making it way too loud. I tried recording something on a Yeti a while back. I am holding my AKG C214, I believe it is. I'm holding it right now because I don't actually have a stand for it. So it's the most scuffed setup I've recorded anything on in a very long time. I'm hoping it's gonna stay together. I'm hoping it's not gonna fall apart while I'm recording this. Fingers crossed. So those are the immediately relevant pet peeves. So initially I was gonna make this about stuff typically that happens around the house. My brothers, for example, never refill the water pitcher. The tap water here doesn't taste very good. I eventually stopped being a baby and just got used to it, and honestly, in my opinion, I think the tap water at some point got better. Also because something was up with the water pitcher. The water, there were these little particles in it whenever I tried to get water from it. Something was wrong with the filter. But anyway, I started drinking tap water, and I've been on that for the past few months, and it's fine. I don't think it's as bad as I initially thought, as I initially chalked it up to be. Maybe it's just the fluoride getting into my brain. I've lost brain cells, and now it tastes good to me. So that's the current state of that. And initially, this rant was going to be full of stuff like that. My Chromebook screen just turned off. Okay, good. It's just hibernating. But anyway, initially it was just going to be stuff like that. But I realized that's not really applicable to anyone actually watching this. No, the people need to hear something. The people need to get something out of this. And you want to know my biggest pet peeve, the one that I'm going to focus on, your shitty comments, because nearly all of my comments are terrible. I hate all my comments. Not all of them. Some of them are very long, very well thought out, and I'm like, oh, thank you. I used to be really active in my comments sections because I wanted, the more comments, the more engagement, the better it does in the YouTube algorithm. But in my opinion, nowadays, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's probably mostly superstition that made me do it in the first place. I haven't really noticed a difference between the videos that I don't comment a lot on and the videos that I comment a lot on. And I feel like if this was actually a real thing, more YouTubers would respond to every comment. And, maybe when I upload the next video, I'll try doing it a bit more, just, out of superstition, maybe to get it more views. But at this rate, I feel like the less I'm involved with my comments section, the better. Though the first thing that annoys me about YouTube comments is all the repetitive jokes. Every fucking person makes the same joke, the same comment over and over again. For the E-Bombs World video, it's always at least one. For the E-Bombs World video, ever since I changed the thumbnail, everyone in the comments has been, "Is that the guy from Riddle School?" Yes. Well, no, but I already know. I've gotten this comment like 50 times at this point. You are not saying anything that hasn't been said before. For the Onimai video, it was, Asahi looks a little bit like Dream. Isn't that interesting? Hey, why isn't anybody talking about the fact that Asahi looks like Dream? Every time someone prefaces a comment with "why isn't anybody talking about," it's something that literally everyone is talking about. But nobody actually reads the pre-existing comments on the video. And so in their mind, yeah, nobody is talking about it because their sample size is 0, because all they cared about was getting their comment out and not reading any of the other ones. Going to any of the recent comments on any of my videos, if you scroll down like 20, you'll see one of these overused jokes. It's really the repetitiousness of YouTube comments that gets me. When people say the same thing over and over again, I've gotten probably 100 people asking me for horse race tests part 2. It might happen someday, but there is a reason why I haven't done it yet. You don't need to tell me. 100 other people already have. I know. I get it. There's a reason why I'm not doing it right now. It's because I don't think it's advantageous in my current position, alright? I feel like I know what I'm doing better than the average person talking about like, oh, you should do this video, oh, you should do that video. Not to say you guys shouldn't tell me to do videos, because I do get, the video I'm working on right now was a suggestion of someone talking about a certain thing on the internet. In my comments section, I was like, oh, that's interesting. It was one of the few things that did interest me from the pool of people suggesting stuff like that. However, on average, it tends to be just, honestly, 99% of them are just HRT Part 2. I get it. Another thing that gets on my nerves about YouTube comments is the general inanity. Just general inanity. I a while ago, like a few days ago, actually, I think it was yesterday. I'm gonna see if I can pull up the screenshot, but like in a private server I'm in with some friends, I had woken up one morning and saw in horror the most inane, like my entire phone screen of YouTube comment notifications was filled with the most like brainless, mind-numbing, here we go. I don't want to call anyone out, but I will read every single comment on my phone screen when I opened my notifications that day. This turned from 0 to Deltarune Gaster Goner bullshit really fast. Cyan my goat, 3 hearts. No Cyan, you're throwing. As for E-bombs, it never existed. Can't you hear me? Bring old 006 back. I miss the Roblox version. Didn't the person that made this say they was all male? Where was the thought in any of the... did a single brain cell fire in any of these people's minds while writing any of these comments? It was an entire phone screen. I'm not joking. Look, I get it. It's fun to make stupid comments and silly shit. It's like 90% of them. I hate reading them. I really should stop reading comments because they're almost all like this. They're just nothing. Another thing that annoys me to death is whenever someone says, "What's the song that plays at insert timestamp?" I make it abundantly clear what every single song is, every single artist for each chapter. I divide them by chapter for every video. It is at the end of every video, so if you waited until the end, you would know. For the eBaum's World video, I put all the song artists at the beginning in the opening credits, which should tell you, anyone watching the video, hey, this person probably credits the music somewhere. Check the description. If I'm looking for a song in a YouTube video, that's the first place I check. And sure enough, every single description I do nowadays, I have in all caps text, works cited and songs used. They're all in the same Google Doc. First pages of the Google Doc are always all the songs I use in order, divided by chapter. It is not hard to find this. It is so exceedingly easy. Every single part of the video is showing you, hey, here are all the various places that you could find the songs at, but nobody actually finds them somehow. And I am stunned each time. Every single video has like at least 20, 30, 40 comments like this, and it blows my mind each time. I don't get it. I could probably go on, but this rant has been long and angry enough, and so, yeah, that's about it. See ya.